I've only been with one woman my entire life. And I've been with her for quite some time.
You still with it?
Yes. And the reason being, and I've never shared this, you only have X amount of time and energy in the day. I want to make sure that the energy that I'm inputting is returning in some way, shape, or form. People go on dates. Okay, what do you get from it? Okay, you get some pussy. Okay, perfect. Okay, you get some exhilarating fun. Perfect. You also ruin some people's lives in the process. But what are you getting from that? Okay, there might be some people that have different philosophies. You can go pick up chicks. People can do whatever the fuck they want. Like, I honestly don't care. But I also know the level of distraction and the effort that is required to be in that scene, to be doing those things. And to me, it's just not on my list of priorities. Not whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. It's just on my level of priorities that is so far down the totem pole. A good thing at the wrong time can be a bad thing. It's like giving a razor to a baby and expecting the baby not to get cut. The problem isn't the razor. The problem isn't the dating. The problem isn't the woman. Maybe the problem is you. Maybe you're in a situation where you can't handle a relationship. Maybe you're in a situation where you need to focus on yourself. Maybe you're in a situation where you need to develop. You need to become a man. Brother, I think the important thing is, number one, boundaries. People get into relationships and they assume that they have to be with somebody the entire day, all day long. Dude, I travel 6 months out of the year by myself, do my own thing. I don't need to be out here on a couch watching Netflix, hugging and cuddling every single day. What the fuck is that bullshit? I'm not doing that. If you look at,
you found someone who is
stable, brother,
that.
Because you set the parameters ahead of any sort of interaction and relationship, setting the boundaries and letting people know, hey,
this is my life. This is what I do.
Welcome on board. And if you're not on board, like, sorry. And that doesn't mean I need to find 10 different girls. That just means I need to understand what's my mission, what's my purpose, what's my priority. And based off of that spectrum, obey that list of priorities that you're in. That's the first part. The second part, as a person with a lot of money, with a lot of connections, with a lot of resources, this concept of being a playboy, this concept of going and sleeping with a ton of women or being unfaithful is popularized, per se. It's not for me. I believe in loyalty. I believe in integrity. And if trust isn't there, right? And if I can't,
what's the point?
And if I can't be in a situation whereby I can be an honest person, then how can my community expect me to be honest with them? If I can't honor the person that I sleep in bed with, how am I going to honor my business partner? I was once sitting with a guy, we went golfing. I didn't golf. I was just watching. I don't play golf. He had just canceled a $100 million deal that he had because he found out that the guy he was going to do the deal with had cheated on his wife. It's a personal taste. It's not on my list of priorities. I like to hang out with the boys. I like to do my thing, but I'm a digital stoic, brother. I got my sexual energy under control.
I think that's so important.
Yes. And living in the primal state. Everybody wants to live in the fucking and eating state. Like, those are the two most primal states that you can be in. And that's what most people just do all day. And if it's not having sex, it's jerking off. Like, it's the two biggest dopamine hits. There's more to life. So whatever you're thinking about, that's who you will become. Because thoughts lead to actions, actions lead to habits, habits lead to lifestyle. And that lifestyle is what dictates who you are, brother.